2021 wasn't the best year. There was a lot of things that I wanted to do but couldn't. And it was the year that I started to feel burnt out of watching anime regularly. But it's not a bad year either, because this year I learned a lot of new stuff about me, about making videos, and I got to watch some amazing animes. So it's not bad. But that's all in the past, because 2022 is coming and it's shaping up to be a remarkable year for anime fans, with the announcement of animes like Spy X Family, Blue Lock, and continuing animes like Attack on Titan, Rising of the Shield Hero, and Usagi-chan Wants to Hang Out. But we are not here to talk about that. We are here to talk about upcoming romance and isekai animes of winter 2022. So without further ado, let's start the list with My Dress Up Darling by Cloverworks. That's famous for its beautiful animation and art form. My Dress Up Darling is a show about two high school friends, Gojo, no, not that one, yes, this one, and Marin. Gojo, our main character, likes to make traditional dolls, and because of that, he passes his days as a loner, finding solace in the home easy room at his high school. To Wakana, people like beautiful Marin Kitagawa, a trendy girl who's always surrounded by a throng of friends, is practically an alien from another world. But when cheerful Marin never wants to be shy, sports Wakana lazing away one day after school, she backs in to rope her cute classmate into a secret hobby, cosplay. I haven't read the manga of My Dress Up Darling, so I don't know how good it is. But people who read the manga all have one thing to say, and that's it's really good. The next anime on the list is Teasing Master Takagi-san, Season 3. This is the anime that I am most excited about, because Teasing Master Takagi-san is my favorite romance anime of all time. And it's not only getting a Season 3, it's also getting a movie. I'm so happy that I can just die, only after watching them. And if someone watching this video haven't watched Teasing Master Takagi-san, you should definitely give it a try. It's really good. It's a simple and heartwarming story that follows Takagi, who likes to tease a classmate Nishikata daily. It may sound simple and nothing special, but if you watch the show, I'm sure you will love it.
からかい上手の高木さん3
The next anime is also a sequel of a fairly successful anime, How Real Zero Rebuilt the Kingdom Season 2. When the first season ended, I was pretty sure that it will get a Season 2 because the anime was really good. And I would go as far as saying it was one of the best isekai animes we got this year. So what to expect in Season 2? Season 2 will begin with episode 14 and continue adapting from volume 4 of the light novels. From the kind of pacing the anime as compared to the light novel, there's plenty of material to adapt for the upcoming season, and then some more. I don't know about you, but I am looking forward to seeing how Kazuya Soma is going to rebuild his kingdom. The Genius Prince Guide to Rise a Nation Out of Debt. This is a new isekai entry this upcoming winter season. And after reading the summary of the anime, I think it's going to be pretty similar to How Real Zero Rebuilt the Kingdom. The story is about a prince who is thinking of committing treason by selling off his country, because it's impossible to rebuild his pathetic little kingdom, until his treasonous schemes lead to disastrous consequences, namely accidental victories and the favor of his people. Even though it has the same concept as How a Real Hero Rebuilt the Kingdom, I think it will be more of a rom-com anime. Arifureta, From Commonplace to World's Strongest, Season 2. I never thought it would get a Season 2 because of how the anime fans treated the first season. But here we are with the Season 2. And I hope the studio behind Arifureta, From Commonplace to World's Strongest, will not try to make the same mistake as the previous studio did. And if they fix the problems, finger crossed, it would be a banger. Princess Connect Redive Season 2, another sequel of an isekai anime. To say the truth, I haven't finished the first season because of various reasons. But what I can say about this show from what I watched is that it's a good show. It has some good humor and over-the-top funny situations. Overall, it's an anime that you can sit back and enjoy. And the animation is top-notch in this show. And I think this is the first time an anime that adapted from a game getting a season 2. I don't want to say this, but pretty much every other show that's adapted from a game is bad. She professed herself pupil of the wise man, another new entry to the isekai genre. This anime follows a veteran VR MMORPG player with a name and appearance similar to an elderly bearded wizard who got transported to a fantasy world as a cute little girl. The premise is nothing new. It's the same as other isekai animes, but the people who read the manga said that it will be a fun anime to watch. So I would suggest giving the first episode a try to see if it's good or bad.
さらなる力を求め転生した俺は数千年
The strongest sage of disqualified quest is not an isekai anime. It's more of a reincarnation anime where the main character is reborn in a new body. The story is about a sage who excelled in magic combat. Seeking the strongest combat art, he devoted himself to research every magic and combat arts in existence. And the conclusion he arrived at was very cruel. My body is not fit for magic combat. Yet he didn't give up. He sealed his soul with magic art and was reborn in far-off future. Unfortunately, he discovered that mankind's knowledge of magic and swordsmanship has drastically eroded in this era, and now it's up to him to stop the dark forces working in the shadows.
俺がこいつを好きになる前にこの物語はおっさんと元おっさんの
Fantasy Bishoujo Juniku Oji-san 2. Isekai anime is getting weird. I mean, really weird. One day, I was scrolling through Reddit and saw this post, and for a moment, I thought it was real. But I think we are not much far from it becoming real, because this anime is about an old man who was summoned to another world by a naked goddess that turned into a peerless beautiful girl. And to get back his body, he has to go on a journey with his best friend to defeat the Demon King. What surprised me was not the old man becoming a girl. What surprised me was that it's a rom-com anime. I don't want to think about it. I hope it's more of a comedy anime with good humor. So that's it for this list. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you do, then leave a like and comment. And also tell us which upcoming anime are you excited about.